In this lesson, we will review updating the basic information in your user profile. To access your profile at any time, simply click on the profile link at the top of the page, just to the right of your name. Next, let's review how to update your email notification preferences. Click the Email Preferences tab. Your email preferences were initially set up by your SmartBuy administrator to send you email notifications when certain actions occur for your transactions within the system. You may select or deselect any of the preferences that you want to change from the default setting. If you have questions regarding what a particular preference or term means, you may click on the event and receive a pop-up explanation of it. Your SmartBuy administrators recommend that you stay with the default email preferences until you are comfortable working in SmartBuy. Click the Save button when you have finished updating your email preferences. Next, let us review how to update your Ship-to address preferences. Click the Purchasing tab. Then click the Addresses tab followed by the Ship-to tab. Next, click the Select Addresses for Profile button. Please note that a default Ship-to address has not been added to your profile by your SmartBuy administrator. Click the Search button to view all of the available shipping addresses, and click on the one you want to choose. The details for all shipping addresses have been set up in SmartBuy. You can search the system for an address by clicking into the Nickname Address text field, typing a partial or full building name, and selecting the Search button. Criteria relating to your selection will be displayed below. Select the address and the system automatically populates the item selected in the Edit Selected Address, where you can enhance the Ship-to address further by adding a room number and department name. If you would like this address to be the default, click the Default box. Click the Save button to add this address to your list of available addresses. To add another shipping address to your list, click Select Address for Profile button again. If you have responsibilities that span multiple departments or shipping locations, then you will want to add all of those shipping locations to your profile. To add chart field combinations to your favorites list, or to set a default value, click on the Custom Fields tab followed by the Codes tab. For this example, let's add a new fund and cost center value to our profile. To select a fund you use frequently, click the Edit button to the right of the Fund field. Click Create New Value and choose from the list of available funds, and then select Add Values. The fund you selected will now appear in the window on the left side of the page. To make the fund a default value, click on the fund number and the Edit Existing Value window will appear on the right of the screen. Choose Default and then Save. We will now select a frequently used cost center using the same process. To select a cost center you use frequently, click the Edit button to the right of the cost center field. If you have selected multiple fund values for your profile, ensure you have chosen the appropriate fund that you will pair with this cost center from the drop-down menu. Click Create New Value. Search for your cost center by either entering the number into the value field or enter a keyword into the description field if you don't know the cost center number. Click Search and then choose the values you wish and then click Add Values. Finally, set a default cost center by clicking on the cost center number. A window will appear on the right side of the screen. Choose Default and then Save. The Edit Existing Value box can also be used to remove an unwanted number from your value list by clicking the Remove button. Repeat this process for additional funds and cost centers you wish to set in your profile. Now click the Close button. Your default fund and cost center information will be displayed in the Codes box. Use the same procedure to set your favorites for all of your chart fields. If you are required to assign your carts to someone else, you can add that person to your profile by clicking on the Cart Assignees sub-tab. Click the Add Assignees button and the user search box will appear. Enter your search criteria and click Search. Click Select next to the appropriate person. The person will be added to the My Cart Assignees list. Click on Set as Preferred for the person you want to select as your preferred or default assignee. Click Remove to remove a person from your list. This concludes the lesson on how to update basic information in your user profile. For further assistance, contact Procurement Services.